So some days you just get working on projects and kind of forget, oh yeah, I have a vlog. Today I blew out my sprinkler system, I detached my backflow, and got the system shut off for the winter.
Well, I just finished Icon and Inferno by Marie Lu, and it is the second in the series. And I read the first one, and its name is escaping me. I feel like it's Smoke and Mirrors, but I'll have to look that up. This is basically a story about a spy and a superstar, and the superstar kind of getting into the spy world, and I really enjoyed coming back to these characters. I really liked the first book, and to see these characters reconnect after a year, that they still feel drawn to each other, but know they can't really be a part of each other's world. But here they are on this adventure together. I felt like it was really engaging. It's been hit or miss for me with Marie Lu. I think there's a book that I read by her that I really loved, and then the second in the series kind of killed it for me, so I was a little nervous about this one, but I enjoyed it a lot. It was pretty, it was romance for sure, but it had action and just some of that spycraft that I think is really interesting. So I would say it's a good one if you want to pick up the series. I probably older, young adult, not younger though.
So we ended up with a decent amount of snow last night. Wasn't quite sure how everything was going to come together, but yeah, looks like we got probably 9 inches.
These are the Brownies of Lament. It's the day after the election, and I'm just sad. And here are some of the other things I felt like I needed today. Sometimes you just need a little bit of junk food. Eat your feelings.
The snow that I showed yesterday gave us a delayed start at school, which was welcome, but about half of the students didn't come to school. So it was a delayed start, but a lot of people called it a snow day. And apparently enough people complained that today got to be a snow day as well. Then the forecast for tomorrow is even more snow. We currently have probably 15 inches or so, and they're saying we should be getting about another foot overnight. So they've already canceled school for tomorrow. So looks like we have a very long weekend, and yeah, so not a whole lot of highlights, I don't know, for the remainder of the week. Today was actually a kind of nice day, but because of the snowstorm coming in, there's a lot of concern about tomorrow. But yeah, it was a blue sky and a really nice day, and the streets were pretty clear as I was driving around running some errands. So yeah, I'll let you know tomorrow what that all looks like. Melissa was out of Tazo, so we went to King Soopers, and King Soopers was also out of Tazo, so I went to Target. Target was also out of Tazo, and so sadly I ventured to Walmart. Not much to say other than, well, I guess it happened. We did get a ton of snow, so I'm glad Friday was a snow day. Again, Thursday, meh. Wednesday probably should have been.
So I read Truthwitch by Susan Dennard for book club this month. And I tend to shy away from things that have witch in the title. As much as I love fantasy, there's this weird thing in my head about that word. But as far as the book itself goes, it's just a fantasy, and the witch wizard characteristics are kind of throughout. I really liked the book. I enjoyed it a lot, and then went to book club where it got utterly destroyed. And at the same time, I still felt it compelling enough to put the next book on hold. So Truthwitch was about two young women and how they, as close friends, kind of had adventures together, and then suddenly something kind of throws their whole world into commotion and they're on the run. In that process, they meet a guy who is a prince of another country, and he's also kind of trying to establish trade with their country. And I really liked the characters. I would say that by the end I was just really excited about it. So hopefully I will like the rest of the series, or at least the next one, and I would recommend Truthwitch.